Doing it and doing it and doing it now. Hey guys, what's up? I'm here at CVS. I'm gonna run in. I haven't been in a CVS in a long time, a long time, but I need to grab a few things. And you know, CVS, I'm hoping this one has them in stock, but CVS has some killer generic dupes for a lot of skincare products. Y'all know I love their Clear Zinc sunscreen, but they have a adapalene now. CVS does. I don't know that it's that much cheaper than just plain different, but we should. Whoa, I have not seen this. Vichy has a sheer tinted SPF 60, water resistant 80 minutes. Please tell me you didn't put fragrance in this. Oh, they almost always do. Awesome, you guys. They didn't put fragrance in this. I'm grabbing it. I'm gonna try it out. It is not inexpensive though. It's 39. Is it 39 bucks? No, that's the Lift Active Peptide. $27.50. So, you guys, I just realized it says only titanium dioxide. When it comes to mineral sunscreens, you want zinc. You want zinc by itself or zinc with titanium dioxide. You don't want to just do titanium dioxide or titanium dioxide with some chemical filters, because titanium dioxide is just not as comprehensive in terms of coverage against the UVA wavelengths, the UVA wavelengths that age your skin. So I don't know. This does not seem worth it to me, you guys. I would skip this. The reason I say skip it is it's like really expensive for a drugstore product. You can get tinted mineral sunscreens that have zinc and titanium dioxide that are much better. I mean, a similar price, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think this is a skip. What about Lift Active Peptide? This is a chemical sunscreen. Yeah, this one has fragrance in it. Peptides can just kind of help hydrate up the skin and give they can yield a skin firming effect, but this is an example of one of the good CVS dupes. The moisturizing lotion is a nice dupe for the CeraVe moisturizing lotion. You can use this on your face, by the way. Don't be scared of using stuff that says body on your face. Just give it a whirl. A lot of times it's more cost effective. Some people don't like the feel of that. Okay, fine. And so just try it out. It can end up being less expensive. Snap! Beauty 360 did the extra dry skin version of Neutrogena Hydra Boost, the fragrance-free version. Oh my god. Really? Is this, are we in a dream state? I feel like I'm some kind of picaresque journey here. Don Quixote. Yeah, I love the Neutrogena oil-free moisturizers, the sensitive skin and the combination skin one. I mean, honestly, like, the combination skin versus the sensitive skin one, and likewise the Beauty 360 dupes, like, whatever. Just try one. It doesn't really... Combination skin is just a way for them to confuse you and get you to spend more money. Just pick one and go with it. The combination skin is largely, like, this nebulous thing that they've made up in the marketing industry, because it's like, sure, you can have dry patches and oily patches, but, like, with rosacea, you can have dry patches and oily patches. You can have dry patches from irritation from products, but like combination skin, like, just calm down. Like, it's one of those nebulous terms. I never know what people are referring to. Or a lot of times I'll get comments, can you recommend a product for combination skin that's oily on the forehead and extra dry on the cheek? I was like, okay, no. Looks like Milani has a Prime and Protect, a makeup primer that's SPF 30. It's a chemical sunscreen, but it doesn't appear to have any fragrance in it. Comment below and if you've tried this. I don't know much about the nuances of how primers perform in terms of keeping your makeup looking fine, but yeah, this seems like a good product. Isn't this a pretty affordable brand too? I'm always hearing good things about it on the YouTube. Ooh, make it dewy. This looks like a recipe for a potential flare of acne here. Anytime you see 16-hour wear, beware. Oh god, the watermelon fruit extract. Yeah, fragrance. I would skip this. Just move to Houston. That's the simplest recipe to make it dewy. Make it last. Yeah, beware of like long last stuff. Same holds true with hair care products, you know. Long hold hair gels can really dry out your hair and cause breakage. Yeah, this is my boo right here, this clear zinc lotion. It's such a good value. Get it, you won't regret it. Well, you might regret it, but if you hate the way it looks on your face, just put it on your body. So Pacifica came out with these tinted mineral sunscreens. Have you guys tried them? Obviously they have fragrance, so I'm not going to recommend that for a sunscreen. It can cause irritation, but I'm kind of curious how they look. Sunburnt. What does this have in it? Be aware of a lot of these after sun gels. They might have benzocaine in them, which is an anesthetic, but can cause problems. This actually looks pretty good. Lactobacillus ferment. Okay. This might be promising. Yeah, I mean, after you have a sunburn, you just kind of want to treat the area with moisturizer and avoid anything with fragrance or irritants or alcohols or benzocaine. Benzocaine's an anesthetic that can cause allergic contact dermatitis. Now, this I saw in Ibotta, and I'm just assuming it's got fragrance. Water mousse. I don't use sunless tanner. I've got a video on dihydroxyacetone. It's not the devil. It is far better to use that than ultraviolet radiation to destroy your skin. So yeah, I can get behind it. I imagine this is going to be drying, but comment below and if you've used it. What does it have? Yeah, it has fragrance of. Oh god, don't put this on your child. Let's stop putting glitter in sunscreens. Abrasive and irritating. What Neutrogena do with their Build-A-Tan Light Fresh scent? Same thing, dihydroxyacetone. Oh look, you can get chicken cutlets at CVS now. These little jelly boob things. Boodle to store your jelly boobs in. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I've seen, where was it? I saw it a second ago. It caught my eye. These things. These like in-shower detangling brush things. Oh gosh. This seems like the kind of thing that would lead to hair breakage. Zhuzhing this on the scalp. Shower massage brush. Yeah, I've seen people use this on YouTube. It makes me a little nervous for hair breakage because the hair is so fragile with combing in the shower. You can dye your hair bubblegum pink and get your bachelorette party accessories. What does a CVS not have? It is really delivering despite the situations in the world. It's really coming in clutch, as they used to say. All right. Oh, you guys, I do not recommend Scalpicin. Why, you might ask? It's got tea tree leaf oil in it, which people can become allergic to, and menthol to give that tingle, and alcohol denaturant, which can dry out the scalp. And it's got 1% hydrocortisone, which, I mean, on the scalp is kind of like... Yeah, 1% hydrocortisone on your scalp is like a complete epic waste of time. Plus, if you have scalp itch that's due to a bacterial infection, like a little folliculitis, this is not a good thing to put on. But like people don't know why their scalp, the people without a diagnosis just put this on their scalp. It could actually make it worse. Also, if you have a fungal infection, tinea capitis, like ringworm of the scalp, this can make it actually worse. I mean, it's a very weak steroid, but it can cause something called tinea incognito, where basically the little fungus is like, sweet, you've quieted down the immune system, so now we can thrive, and it goes berserk and go down your hair follicle, and then you have to be on oral antifungals. It can really be a problem. So yeah, ew, DHS has a zinc shampoo, zinc pyrithione. Love this ingredient. For those of you with dandruff, it's obviously good, but also for tinea versicolor. I talked about this recently, so I'm not going to repeat all of those little bullet points. I'll link the video in a card here. But now, Nizoral shampoo, ketoconazole, at least in the prescription strength, which is 2%. Over the counter, you can get it at 1%. But Nizoral has actually been shown to potentially help with pattern hair loss by calming down the inflammation, we think is how it works. So that is not a bad thing to pursue. Salicylic acid shampoo. This is similar to, this is a CVS kind of dupe for the Neutrogena T-Cell. Great for dandruff, psoriasis in the scalp. Yeah, that's a good one. And then coal tar is another good ingredient for both dandruff and scalp psoriasis. It's anti-inflammatory. Can be irritating though, but yeah, not too bad. Viviscal. I reviewed this for you guys a while ago. That's another card I'll put in here if you want to check out that vid. But this has actually been shown. I think Viviscal sponsored the study, so I can't remember. I'm almost certain they did. This has actually been shown to improve hair density. You know, I can't comment on every dietary supplement because they're not regulated. So it's like, you know, these pictures. They could have sprayed her hair with spray paint. Who knows? Beauty unaltered. Before or after. They claim it's unaltered. Oh, I didn't see that. Head and Shoulders had this scalp serum. Cool. That's good for dandruff. I imagine it has fragrance and probably methyl isothiazolinone. Fragrance and methyl isothiazolinone, which is a preservative, both of those are common allergens, and they can really be more likely to cause problems in leave-on products like a scalp serum. What is this? Boy, Head and Shoulders really has gotten jazzy over the quarantine. They've really gotten jazzy. Yeah, see, methyl isothiazolinone. Potent biocide, good at being a preservative, but yeah, it's sensitizing, unfortunately. Hey, what is CVS? Is this a dupe for Head and Shoulders Classic Clean? It appears to be. Dang, I mean, CVS is delivering left and right like Papa John's. Yeah, this is a more conditioning version. Cool Mambo combo, the dry scalp care. All right, let's get out of the flake aisle. God, the castor oil. No, just stay away from that. It can mat your hair. People get excited because they think it's growing, makes their hair grow. It's so viscous that it makes the hair look a lot thicker. But it can cause an irritant and allergic contact dermatitis, and then it can cause hair matting. So be careful. Yeah, I don't recommend that. You know, hair oils are really popular because they can moisturize and moisturize the hair shaft, particularly for dry, frizzy hair, make it shiny. Be careful though; they can get onto your skin and cause acne-like breakouts. But I say just go with coconut oil. Like this Dugrow. That's a clever name. Dugrow has fragrance in it, so just go with like plain coconut oil if you're going to try that. Coconut oil though definitely can cause those acne-like breakouts if it gets on your skin, but for the hair it's actually quite good. Now see this Miele flexible hold edge gel. This is a better alternative to the long hold hair gels because it's more of a moisturizing formula. It doesn't have alcohol in it, so it's less likely to dry out your hair. It has lavender flower in it, which is fragrance, but otherwise this seems promising. I mean, it does have castor oil, but hydrogenated castor oil in products like this, you know, it's not as aggravating as just straight castor oil. Yeah, this is a promising one aside from the fact that it does have fragrance, but it's less likely to dry out your hair and cause breakage and problems. There's Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. The amino acids, that can kind of cause a buildup on your hair. The silk amino acids and hydrolyzed quinoa. This can help, you know, with frizziness, but it will lead to buildup. So you do need to clarify if you use that for clarification. Oh my god, I really need for this like trend to stop of these like shimmer peel off masks. Like, oh god. For those of you bar soap lovers, Aveeno has this very institutional looking bar soap. This, I don't know, this looks like something that you would get when you go to the hospital or like in a facility or something. It's very institutional looking, and it has moisturizing oat flour in it. This looks promising. Look, CVS has a dupe for the Foreo. Whoa. I reviewed this. I'm not opposed to them. They can be helpful if you are an aggressive scrubber. You can kind of help redirect your energy. They're kind of fun. I mean, I'm not opposed to them. But this garbage, no. I mean, like, stop. Like, all of these peel-off masks, what are you hoping to accomplish here? I'm really sad to see that Physicians Formula has put fragrance in this SPF foundation. It's a combination sunscreen of zinc, titanium dioxide, and then it has octinoxate, a chemical filter for UVB. And you've got iron oxides in there for the blue light protection, which does matter if you have Fitzpatrick phototype 3 or higher and suffer from any type of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation or melasma. That can definitely worsen it and contribute to early onset and persistent hyperpigmentation. Majority of the blue light though comes from the sun, not from your devices. Sunlight, the visible light from sun is the majority. Yeah, including sun that comes through the window. So it definitely is important, but don't get wrapped up in terrified of your phone. I mean, your phone can keep you up all night and damage your health. It's not benign, but I wouldn't worry that it's rapidly aging your skin by looking at it. What is this oil I came out with? This has fragrance in it. This is a chemical SPF. I kind of like to try that just to see how it goes on. And I hear this nonsense about like, oh, well, fragrance is like only present in a very low concentration. It's low on the ingredient list. And that's like irrelevant because like, you start layering all this stuff on and it becomes very, very much present in your skin. Yeah, but as you start layering different fragrance containing products on, it stays on your skin, and you start increasing the concentration by using multiple products. And the concentration, yes, at low concentrations it's less of a risk, but it doesn't remove the risk. And then you continue to use it on a daily basis. It stays on your skin. You have cumulative exposure. You use multiple products, but fragrance is less of an issue in wash off products, so I'm okay with it. And like, I mean, it's hard to avoid it, you guys. It really is. It's fine generally in wash off things, so long as you don't have an allergy to it. Check out the CVS benzoyl peroxide bar. I'm liking the looks of this for acne on the body. Make sure you have a 2-minute contact time, you guys, with the benzoyl peroxide. Lather it to the affected area, let it sit on for at least 2 minutes, and then rinse it off. That has been shown to be effective, the 2-minute contact time. But if that was compared to 20 seconds. 20 seconds is not effective. So I think a major reason why a lot of people don't find benzoyl peroxide effective is they just don't let it stay on the skin long enough. So yeah. But you don't have to go as high as 10%. You can use 2.5%. It's less irritating, just as effective. Just make sure you keep it on for the 2 minutes or more. Speaking of expensive, this actually looks promising. Dermamend Mature Skin Solutions. It's a glycolic acid moisturizer that also has retinol in it, and ceramides. This is probably good for the back of the hands to kind of help strengthen the skin barrier. I imagine though the retinol, I don't know how stable that is in there, but yeah, I was excited to see this, but it's like $35. I recommend the Eucerin hand cream instead. It's got alpha hydroxy acid in it and is more affordable than this. Likewise, the Dermamend moisturizing anti-itch lotion. This is not a bad product, but it's $35, and it's no better than the CeraVe Itch Relief, which also has Pramoxine in it. I do CeraVe instead. It's less expensive. Pramoxine is a good ingredient for itch and just kind of helps soothe the itch nerves. Definitely get this for your first aid kit if you live in an area with poison ivy. It is a really good thing to use on poison ivy. So aluminum acetate. It's also good if you have stasis dermatitis on the lower legs that's really weepy. It just kind of helps. It's just an astringent that kind of helps dry up weepy, oozy rashes. Really good. Woo, it is a hot one. Well, you guys, they had quite a few new things in there, and I am sorry about the Vichy sunscreen. I was gonna get it, but you know, when I saw that, I just don't think it's worth it. At that price point, that's a lot of money for, I mean, LTMD UV Physical is a nice tinted mineral sunscreen, minimal ingredients, fewer ingredients than that, more comprehensive UVA coverage, and it has a nice look on the skin. I'll list some other tinted mineral sunscreens down below, but yeah, or if you want a drugstore tinted mineral sunscreen, go with the CeraVe Hydrating Tinted Sunscreen. It's the best. I always get questions about Australian Gold Botanical. Personally, I had a very bad irritant contact dermatitis with that, so I never recommend it. I know it's popular, and you know, beyond my personal experience with it, which I attribute to maybe the eucalyptus in it, I'm not entirely sure. Beyond my personal experience with it, I do know a lot of people like it. I think it was just too drying for me is another thing. So yeah, it's not my personal favorite. I prefer the CeraVe Hydrating Tinted Mineral SPF. If you're looking for a drugstore one, that is a great one. Also, Cetaphil makes a tinted sunscreen that's really good, but it's a low SPF. So it's fine if you are indoors all day, you know, you're not going outside, it's fine. I think it's like SPF 20. That's a great product though. And anyways, yeah, those are some good tinted mineral drugstore sunscreens. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you all enjoyed the vid. If so, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.